Hey guys, it's Tuesday evening and this is my dinner. But that is cranberry sauce. Oh my gosh, I love cranberry sauce. That's a baked potato, no agave, organic, blue agave on it. That's a vegan burger. That's a Beyond Burger. That's edamame, mushroom sauteed with tomatoes. And that is spinach that I did tonight, mixed with mustards. Not spinach, that is turnips mixed with mustards. Okay, there we go. That's my one-a-day women's daily vitamins and my water with the little agave nectar. Hey guys, it's Claudia, and what a wonderful weekend I've had. I mean, it has been absolutely lovely. I've got to tell you all about it and give you an update. I am back in from Sunday, more or less, brunch with a beloved student, former student friend, and she is just as wonderful as she was when she was a senior in high school. It was so lovely to catch up with her and talk and laugh. And let me tell you something. Let me just say something. Look in the camera, Claudia, not the viewfinder. Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's me. And oh, my student, it was so lovely. We went to the park and we walked. We probably should have gone for brunch first. Then we could have had a full-fledged meal and then walked. But we walked first. We got 4 miles in, and 3 miles and a warm cool down mile. I'll put it like that. But nonetheless, we almost had 5. And then from there, after our lovely walk, we went to the Sweet Potato Cafe, and it was delicious. It was closed, and I know you said, girl, if it was closed, how did you all go to the cafe? Okay, when we got to the door, and we saw the sign that said closed, and I said, uh-oh, looks like we missed it. She said, let's see. And she opened the door, and the door opened because people were coming out, and we were thinking, well, if they didn't lock the door. We walked in, the cute little receptionist came over, and she politely told us the joint was closed. My former student said, okay, that's great. What are your hours? Well, let me see. Don't you all have something that's already prepared that we can buy? We don't have to put in a kitchen order. You all, look. Do you think they turned us down? That sweet little, cute little, adorable receptionist had us to sit down, and she brought us some biscuits, some sweet potato biscuits with marmalade. And I was thinking syrup and biscuits. You know, I'm a good old country girl at heart. And that little girl said, no, we have marmalade. And I said, fine, bring that. She said, you want some mimosas? We said, absolutely. We sat down with the restaurant closed and had a delightful meal. But there were other people in finishing up. But let me tell you, it was wonderful. Guys, it was so good. Plus we talked and caught up. And then she reminded me again, she said, I never take no as an answer. Never. If I want something, I just politely walk towards it. And then it was so nice to allow somebody else to be in that position to step up and say, well, do you have something already prepared? Oh my God, it was great. And then my car needed engine oil. I had a feeling that it did. I'm telling you, I had a feeling. It was an energetic, loving feeling that said, you have got to change your oil. And then, boom, The oil light came on as soon as we walked out of the restaurant and started laughing and talking. The light came on. I said, uh-oh, I didn't pay attention. But guess what? I had oil in my trunk. She put that little object in my engine and poured that oil in, and that was that. And she was like, I would not keep pouring this in. I would just go on. But now I definitely have to get an oil change. Okay, guys, that might be good. That might be good. Okay, that's a different angle at least. So anyway, if my son has time this week, I am going to ask him if he would change my oil, and then that way I could film it and definitely have the oil change done, and I won't have to ask anybody else. I'll just look over the oil change and let him tell me and film it and look at it myself and change the oil. My nephew had said the oil changing wouldn't be an issue, that he could teach me, but he's always working too, just like my son, so I don't know. But if my son doesn't have time, I'll just go on to Grease Monkey and get it done. But let me see. I'm like, what else could I put this camera and get some better lighting? So that's that for today, Sunday. Oh, and I had to get lights. I'm like, girl, make sure everything is perfect. But anyway, I had to get lights for my tail light because I was going to pick up on Saturday my beloved friend, and woo, a guy pulled up beside me. He had been, like with me for a while, and he turned out to be an angel. Oh my gosh, he pulled up and said, hi. I said, hi. And he said, your left tail light is done, out. You need to get it repaired, or that's a ticket. I said, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's like, no problem, no problem. So after we partied Saturday night, I was like, Lord, get me home, please, without one of these red lights, which were all over the road from her door to my door. I was like, oh my goodness, And gracefully, gratefully, triumphantly, joyously, I made it home without a ticket for having a whole back light out. So I've got to go to YouTube University right here on this platform and learn how to change my lights. Okay, so I'm making a stand out of everything. I know I need to go to Amazon and buy a gorilla stand, but there are so many different creative ways to hold your camera when you're filming. So here I am holding it and letting it sit on my camera bag. This is my little, I don't know if it's a gorilla stand or what. No, it is an Ultimax. It's an Ultimax stand, so I can put my Sony on this, Z10 on this, but it just looks so flimsy. But it does work though, it does work. But I don't know why I'm not putting it on there today. I guess it's just so easy to do it like I'm doing it right here. Anyway, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This weekend has been amazing. So was last weekend. Hey, it's so wonderful to have friends. Forgive me, perdóname, por favor, lo siento, pero I have been looking in the viewfinder and not at you guys inside the camera. Hey, hola. Oh, you might say, what did you do last weekend and the weekend before that, Claudia? So, I went to a beautiful yoga engagement, and I have lots of film on that. So I will share that with you, a yoga engagement. It was a yoga gala in the park. In a park I have never, ever, ever heard of. But yo, it is in a park up near Stone Mountain. So beautiful. And I'm going to share that with you because our little yoga teacher was so adorable. She was so pretty, and her hair was, her little curly afro was pink. Her garb was like Indian pink. Not Indian pink, but it was Indian style, but in the color pink. It was just so exquisitely sexy and sensual. Guys, I love Indian garb. I love saris, and I can wrap a sari. And you know what? I've worn all of my saris. O-U-T, fuera, out. I've worn them out. But baby, I'm going to find that store in Atlanta and get a sister some more Indian saris, some more saris, because they're so beautiful and so soft and so feminine, so colorful and so theatrical and gorgeous. I've got to get at least 3 or 4. At least. I used to have about 6 or 7. Oh no, it depends. I think I'll go and I'll start with 3. 3 es un número bueno. See? Bueno. And let me just say this. This is Indian hair that I'm wearing. It's hair from the temple in India. Can you believe that? I talk about saris today, and this hair is Indian hair from the temple in India. When people go and worship and donate their hair. My future daughter-in-law gave this to me as a gift, and I'm so grateful for her, because this hair is probably, when I got it, it was like 4 years ago, and it is 3 to 4 years ago, and it's still beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I condition it, I wash it, condition it, and it is still soft and beautiful. I love, 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 love Indian hair and Brazilian hair. I love hair, period. Curly hair, kinky hair, coily hair, wavy hair, straight hair, Indian hair, Brazilian hair, African hair. I just love makeup. I love hair. I love writing. I love reading. I love exercise. I love people. I love life. I love life. But nonetheless, I had this hair, and what I did was I went to a beautician stylist in Stone Mountain, and I had her to do a sew-in. My very first sew-in, okay? And when she did it, it was beautiful, amazing. She did it without a frontal. I didn't have a frontal at the time, and she said, oh, I could put that in without a frontal. And let me tell you, she did just that. I wore it so long, guys. This is some good hair. I wore it so long that my hair dang near matted. Yes, M-A-T-T-E-D, matted. And when it did, do you know I could barely get it out of my head. I lost a chunk of hair right in here trying to get it out by myself, a weaved hair, a sew-in, and I didn't have anybody to help me get it out. And I remember helping other people gingerly cut out their sew-ins so they wouldn't lose their hair or get their hair cut. And I was like, please, to one of my sisters, please help me cut my hair out. She said, I don't have time. I got to do this, I got to do that. And she didn't do it. And lo and behold, my hair was itching. I had to get it out. I was like, I got to get this out. And I started taking it out. And I'm telling you all, to this day, I have not a patch of hair missing like I was in a dog fight or a cat fight and I lost. It is where my other hair is long, this part is like something like this. It's really short and nippy. it's still, I guess it's still recovering. So I got some professional scissors. Yes, I did, from Amazon, okay? And I was like, Claudia, leave those dollar store scissors alone. Now, my sister is a beautician, one of my sisters, and she's like, no, that's not what you cut your hair with. So anyway, I went to Amazon and got a pair of scissors and cut my hair. And so I'm like, I've got to start taking better care of my hair to grow it out from where it was damaged there. But it's still, I've got to do a natural hair care video so you all can see where it is now, how long it is, and such as that. It's pretty long except for that patch I lost. But anyway, I meant to tell you, I made this. So I took that hair and I got a wig cap. I watched several videos, yes, right here on YouTube University. And I made this wig. Hey. Now, I botched it in the top. Yes, I did. I'll just go on and admit it. I botched it. And I bought a frontal for $100 and something on sale. And it can be parted anywhere up in here. But when it came to the top part, I didn't know how to make it fall right in the top with silky hair, with this hair texture. So I always feel like it's going to be exposed in the very tippy top. Nonetheless, what you'll see when I show you Saturday's pictures, I'll drop Saturday's pictures in here when I went out with my friend, but I wore a scarf around the top. Now, right here now, the frontal is beginning to pull up. I don't know if it's pulling up because I didn't spray enough got to be glue. Anyway, I'll tell you all what it is, but I'll put it in. But the product is a hair holding. It's a hair spray holder. So I just may say, Claudia, don't create any extra work for yourself, my love. Leave this puppy just like it is and go with that. I opened something that I got from, oh my God, Amazon. Look guys, look at this. Beads, waist beads. I got several. Are they not cute? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh, I love them. And I gave my sister a blue one, and she was like, I have to save these for the summer. I was like, girl, I don't save anything anymore. Because when I start saving stuff and I call myself an influencer and I open the box 3 years later, 4 years later, girl, you can't have any of that. Stop it, pare, stop. Use it, use it, use it, use it, or lose it, okay? And I've got more. So one day I'll put them all on with the crop top and something else, maybe a skirt, and show you what I'm working with. Hey. But I will say this. Let me say this. I saw on YouTube, we can call this vlog Random Weekends in a Row. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Anyway, I saw this short here on YouTube, and they were showing an African girl, pretty as she could be, getting a forehead reduction. You heard me. I said she was getting a forehead reduction. I know I have never ever heard of a forehead reduction, but mine is big. Probably the same size as hers. And it took me to see something like that to go, Sadie Mae, I love that forehead. I love my forehead. It's my grandmother's forehead. Mi abuelita, la madre de mi padre. Ella tenía un frente como mío, como mía. She had a forehead like mine. And let me tell you something. That's my legacy. That's my grandma. I loved her. I love me. I love my head. I love my health. And baby, if you don't like my forehead, when I take off this wig, you should tell by this wig and how it's sitting that sister got a forehead. Hold on. It starts right about back here, okay? If I had my head, let me see. Where does it start? It does. Oh, stop it! It does not start back here. It starts somewhere up in here. But anyway, it's grandissimo. Anyway, I was curious as a mug. I was like, what? They shaved off the back part of her hair from the nape up to the part right about here. And then, I don't know if they took that hair and implanted it right across her head to make her a little head. I guess they did a hair implant on her forehead, but I said, Mamma mia! Oh my goodness! They made her some hair grow on that forehead that she had, that she did not like. And then they had a picture of her with a curly afro. She must have been Ethiopian or some type of African. But anyway, my mouth was open. Mira, abierto. I was like, oh, wow. But anyway, when I do a natural hair video, I'll show you the real size of my, like, bam, bam, bam. It's big, Claudia. Girl, it's big. They call me in school Big Forehead. I don't know, but they, kids can come up with some creative names, baby. They will name you. But nonetheless, I made it through childhood, as you can see. I wanted to make sure I told you all about that because I had never heard of a forehead reduction. But nonetheless, and I'll share with you the party from yesterday. It was a pink party. Hey. Yeah, so I didn't have to buy anything new for the party. I pulled it together. I thought it was cute. But what I noticed was, I was like, girl, by the time you put a scarf over here, because this bad boy was pulling up. You know what I'm saying? It was pulling up from that got-to-be glue that holds hair in place. Not a wig frontal on your head. Anyway, it was pulling up. So before I left the house, I put a pink scarf around the top, looking like an Indian, and I love Indians, and I have Indians in my family. So I'm like, okay, bam! I tied that booger, went on. I'm laughing and talking through the evening. Next thing I know, it's hanging off the back of my shirt. I was like, damn! But that's okay. My friend was saving the day. Was like, Claudia, your scarf is no longer on, and that frontal, is that a frontal? It's pulling up. I was like, girl, cállate. Mira, por favor. Silencio. And I went on and repaired my hair. Oh my God, she is sweet though. She keeps me in line. Oh. It was such a great time the past like 3 weekends in a row. What else was I going to tell you guys? I do need to jump up from here and go exercise. So, I want to just jump up and dance around the yard. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dance around the yard and then end the vlog. Oh, is my makeup? I'm not going to ask that. I'm going to say my makeup is probably needing help, but that's all right. I noticed that my eyeshadow creased. I'm wondering if I should have used, I did use a skin protectant first, and then I put my eyeshadow on. Oh, I was walking in the sun, so that may have creased my eyeshadow when I looked at it. But anyway, we good. You good, girl. You good. Is that, am I recording 22 minutes? Yes. Like I said, it is a long vlog. I love you, I love you, I love you. Te quiero, te quiero, te quiero, mi amor. All right, let's go play. Tell you guys, that place over there, my sister did a garden. It is so cute. The little buds are coming up. Oh my God. You can see my beads better. Hey, hey, hey. I want to do the kazamba. I already told you guys I want to dance the Chicago step. I want to dance, period. So yeah, I'm going to be practicing on this channel. I'm going to take you out to events, but I have to change the music because you know, like I know, I don't want to strike, copyright strike. But let me see. I want to do it. So Chicago step. I haven't done it in so long. I'm trying to remember if I stepped off on my right foot. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know which leg. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Don't have me out here acting a fool. Please don't do that. Bye, guys. See you.